Yes, sir. Welcome back to the 10 Count Table Talk podcast. You already know what it is. It's your host, Mr. Wills.
Man, it's the man, the myth, the legend himself, man. SOT.
Yeah. We watched Doctor Strange yesterday. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. It came and it went. How's it feel now that it's over? Before we get into it, how's it feel like we watched it? It's over now. How's it feel?
Man, I just wanted to see Thor: Love and Thunder at this point.
My man's already moved on.
Man, that's a movie I've been wanting to see this year's Thor. I already know
That
that
shit
shit
looks
gonna be
good.
tough.
It looks good. That little preview that they showed so far looks dope. It does look dope. All right. So breaking it down, G. We're breaking it down. I think it was a dope movie. Um, I gave it like a B plus, A minus rating around there. You know what I'm saying?
No, that shit was most definitely an A+ for me.
Oh, yeah. We about to talk about it. There's a couple things that I was like, but I get it. You know what I mean? Like what we was trying to do. All right, I get it. Um, okay. So it started off with the preview spot. Defender Strange was with America Chavez, right? Pretty sure that's where it started at.
Yeah, man, it was fucking them. There was escaping that monster thing, trying to get
Yeah,
her to
yeah.
safety.
That big ass. I don't even know what it was made out of. I think it was made out of tissues or not tissues, but like bandages or some shit. I don't know, like magical bandages, like the bandage monster. I don't know what the hell to call it. I don't know what to call it. But anyway, hell yeah.
He's
And but it
supposed
was
to
like,
technically be fucking Wanda's kid in the comics, so if that's the truth, then fucking with Wanda sending them things, it would most definitely make sense.
man, right? Because he was like, I got to take your powers the only way. You know again? And I was like, damn, dude, she about to die. That was gnarly. Then he got stabbed up and fucking died.
Man, I knew it.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, dude. Damn. I can't contain it. He had the thing locked in this little prism. Can't contain it. Gets stabbed in the chest. Fucking or stabbed in the back and fucking dies. Just thrown through this fucking portal. Damn. What a way to go. Nice ponytail. That shit's funny.
Man, that shit was wild, bro.
That shit's
I
funny.
don't know. That shit was just a lot to process in the first
Was
five
it?
minutes.
Wasn't it? Yeah, a lot. The whole movie was a lot, but I think that was what that. I think that's what they wanted. You know what I mean? I think they wanted it to be that way. I feel like
Yeah,
it probably has more footage out there somewhere too, like a director's cut type. Because it seemed like they had some pieces. A little. I mean, it wasn't a bad paced movie, but it definitely seemed like it was moving. Like the pieces were moving pretty quick. You know what I mean?
yeah.
For what it was. But oh yeah. What else happened, man? Did we find out the dreams is like another universe version of yourself? You know what I'm saying? It's not like a real dream. It's like some shit that's really happening somewhere, which is pretty. No, that's pretty heavy,
Yeah, because it makes sense. Because in Infinity War, that nigga Tony said he dreamt that he had a kid,
man.
and
Man,
that he
right?
named it Morgan.
Definitely make you think about the other dreams that they might have had, man. Dang, that's crazy. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, yep. The wedding scene was crazy. That's what we get. That's where we get the what did they ever give the monster a name? It looks like Shuma Garaf. What was the other one that it started with a G? I can't remember what that was called.
Probably Gargantos,
There we go,
but they
Garganto.
never really named it. They just
Yeah. He was just in
got a
there.
monster out there.
Just got him all right, you know what I'm saying? Across the street, climbing the building, doing the whole nine, man, like trying to get this little kid. Then, find out she's fucking being kidnapped. Like this thing was sent to kidnap me, basically. What? Just wild. And she was freaked out on seeing Strange because the last Strange tried to kill her. So There's that. That was nuts. I thought my dude Wong's entrance was pretty tight. Wong had a dope entrance, man. Coming in all agile, whatnot. Like cruiserweight. Oh yeah, Wong. I feel you, bro. Out there getting it. Hit like a heavyweight. Move like a cruiserweight. Fuck yeah. Whose motto was that? Somebody used to say that shit. Who used to say that shit? Nah, doesn't matter. No, I can't remember. But anyway. All right, so I mean, I don't gotta break down the whole movie, but some of the dopest shit I thought was when after Wanda got into Comertage, right? And she was like, man, look, I gave y'all till nightfall, and then I'm showing up, and I'm pretty much gonna take this kid. Yeah, which was nuts. It's nuts, dude.
You got to
Then
think
she
about
showed,
it. For us, it's been about 2 years since we've seen WandaVision.
man,
And if it's been the same amount of time for her, she's been 2 years that she's been corrupted by the Darkhold. So,
man, real shit. She's been in this book, and the bad book. I was about to say the good book. That's not the good book. The other book is the good book. That's the book they were trying to get. America and Defender Strange were trying to get the Book of Vishanti. It's like the all good book of sorcery or some shit like that.
mm-hmm.
It's just crazy, man. It's like there's a good book and a bad book, basically. Wanda's got the bad one, teaching you how to possess the body of your alternate self, which is crazy, fucking wild, yo. She's in there just scooping up her own body from another universe. Come here.
Man,
you know, that shit was wild. That shit was wild. I thought seeing Christine in there too, man. Later on, how Christine was in the because Mordo got that on 838 Mordo, fucking Poison Buddy and America Chavez, and they end up in the Illuminati headquarters and shit.
in the fucking
Like,
Baxter building.
what the fuck? In a Baxter building. What? Crazy. And then there
Just work
goes
for the Baxter Foundation and all types of shit.
man. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. I remember that from the Fantastic Four movie. It's wild. Like in chilling. I don't want to know what I was to you in the other universe. It doesn't matter. I was like, damn. I was like, damn. He's all about the business. Oh yeah.
We come to find
Yeah.
out we Earth 616.
Man. Right? That was the confirmation right there. Earth like for sure. Yeah, we Earth 616.
I think I
Crazy.
read somewhere that in the comics that's the same world the comics are in. So I mean that kind of
Yes,
makes
sir.
sense.
Yes, sir. It's like the home base is like Earth 616, which is pretty cool. That's where Peter B. Parker is from in the Spider-Verse movie. Yeah. But all right, so um we get then the Illuminati introduction, which was pretty dope, right? I
Yeah.
mean, like we got alternate universes, so anytime somebody dies, I get that initial like, oh, I can't believe they died, but I'm never freaked out completely. You know what I mean? Because there's this multiverse shit going on, so I mean anybody could come back at any point, pretty much. But let me see. So they gave us so Paul Mordo, right? 838, he's on the Illuminati over there. We get Black Bolt on there. Captain Carter's on there, the first Avenger. Um, Captain Marvel, right? Rambo. What the hell's her name?
Maria Rambo, yeah.
There we go. Maria Rambo. Um, we had Reed Richards, yo. John Krasinski, man. Jim. My man Jim. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Fantastic Four representing. And then we had Professor Charles Xavier. I'm pretty sure that was it. Yeah, that was it. I should write them down so I don't fucking forget. Them six dudes in the yellow and then my one dude in the yellow chair. Crazy. I was like, they play the music.
Yeah, I
Like,
knew she was probably going to be on the Illuminati because, again, the way the shield was being thrown and the way he entered when I was watching the previews, man, it was just too obvious at that
yeah,
point.
yeah, 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 for sure, for sure.
I kind of
Man,
figured
so
before I went to the movie that they're gonna probably. It seemed like they were probably gonna pull a Spider-Man No Way Home, have like maybe one or two surprises, but
right.
everything they already showed us, because in Spider-Man No Way Home they showed us everything except for Toby and Andrew and Daredevil. So in this one it was
Basically.
basically Black Bolt and Mr. Fantastic, because
Yes,
everything else
sir.
we really knew about. So
Pretty much, right? And that was a big shock to me, man. Not Black Bolt, Mr. Fantastic being on there, and it being John Krasinski. That was cool as shit, dude. That was cool as shit for me. So, um, and then he talked about, he did mention his kids. He mentioned his wife. So that was cool. Like just knowing that there's a mention, they're out there somewhere. His kids. He does
yeah,
this. Reed Richard does have kids. So that's fucking cool. Because in the comic books, after a while, they do have kids. Those kids have fucking powers and shit. So anyway, fuck yeah, man, dope. Okay, so then we get the conflict, man, in the Illuminati. That's when shit started getting interesting too, because he's like, fuck nah, fuck this, fuck you. But you know what I mean? Like I'm not down. I vote no. I vote nay.
well,
Nay.
before even that, they were fucking trying to decide if he was even telling the truth, because they're
Mhm.
strange fucking
Use the dark
um
hold.
use the Darkhold to defeat Thanos, tried to use Darkhold to defeat Thanos, and
Mm-hmm.
um that corrupted his mind. So
Yep.
they realized that Strange is really the um evil doer of the multiverse type thing. And
Man.
fucking the that the movie this movie really got me thinking. Like, I really do think that Strange probably at this point, I believe, and I think it'll be a conflict, hopefully at some point they do
Mhm.
this, if they do it. But if they do decide to go this route, I think it'll be cool to have a conflict at some point where everybody finds out that Steve lied and there was another way to stop Thanos, but the way he chose was the only one that he survived in.
Uh,
Everything else, there was a whole other way where everybody survived, but maybe a couple casualties, you know what I'm saying?
right,
But
right, right.
or maybe everyone survived but he dies, everyone survived but he dies, or everybody dies but one person. But, or you know what I'm saying, maybe there are a few that they win, but
Man.
the only
And
one that
buddy,
they
so like,
won where he doesn't die is the one where Tony decides to take the stone and snap his fingers.
man, what if that is the case? Man, that would be bad. That's a whole lot of power to have,
Because
dude.
they mentioned the fact that they mentioned his choice a lot this movie,
Yeah, they
because
did.
they mentioned it at the wedding with old boy. He was just like, "You sure that was the only route that you could have took, and this and that?
Right,
You sure it
right.
was the only way, and this
Oh,
and
he
that?"
was
And
so
so,
upset at the wedding. I lost my cats. My cats. I mean, and my brother, but my cats. He was distraught about his cats. Man, that's a good point right there. Whew, that's scary to think about. This man really scoured the possibilities for the one where I'm alive. Like this is the one, man. You got to do it. Oh shit, that sucks.
man,
Damn, just something about damn. Hey, and how she did him. I'm just thinking about how Wanda did Black Bolt, buddy, because they was talking about what his powers is, and Black Bolt could obliterate you with with one word, huh? He could obliterate you with yo, dude. She said, "What mouth? Oh my god! Oh my
man,
god!" My man said, "Look, yeah." His head looked like like a mashed potato that go. He put a potato in a microwave too long. That's what it looked like. It looked like that.
they had an Avengers level threat with zero Avengers around to help.
Man, oh my god, that's real. They was like, "Oh shit, Black Bolt, you killed Black Bolt." So then we get Reed Richards in there. He tried to do some shit, and she made him into string cheese and popped the little head at the end. I'm like, damn, damn. He didn't even get to do shit. Then we get Captain Marvel in action, right? That shit was pretty gnarly, but it didn't go nowhere. Not really.